Hey there everyone, Zare here.
And Liv.
Welcome to Final Fantasy II.
Woo!
So I am probably the least familiar with 2 out of all 6 Final Fantasies. I do know that it is very much a black sheep among them. It's got a radically different powers up system where basically whenever you do anything, you have a chance of leveling up something relevant to that. So you can get very customizable with your party, and you can also get very screwed. I do know a little bit about the intro, but I've got very little idea of anything beyond that. So this will be a largely new experience for me. How about you, Lith?
I never got to play them, so this is definitely a new experience for me too. And I'm excited.
All right.
Look at that art. Look at it! Looks familiar.
It is a mono art. I think he's a very talented artist, but the watercolor and the sort of mushy people, I don't feel really work well in the games themselves. But I'm also biased towards a genre that is now replete with anime people, so it's different, therefore it's bad. No. So we now have a cast of actual people. It's not 4 blank slates. Well, they're kind of blank slates, and we can rename them as we like. I think this is fine. A long-lived peace. I recognize the green-haired woman. Is at an end.
Ooh. Whoa! Ah!
Well, this scene's gonna be relevant in a couple of games from now. The Emperor of Palamecia has begun his campaign for world conquest.
Fast! Very fast! What? Ooh.
A rebel army arose in the kingdom of Fynn to thwart the...
Come on. Why? Why is it going so fast? They are moving.
But the rebels' castle fell out to an all-out assault by the Empire.
Is it on like a fast track? Because that does seem unusually quick.
It's just doing what it's doing. I didn't really set many options starting off.
It looks like it's in fast forward.
Left with little choice, the rebels withdrew to the remote town of Altair. Four youths from Fynn also found themselves fleeing the Imperial forces. They had lost their parents at the hands of the Empire, but their escape wasn't over. So we're immediately thrown into a battle.
Ooh. Furion, Maria, Guy. Leon.
Maybe it's Guy.
Guy.
Nah, Guy. It's gonna be so much easier to just read it as Guy.
Yep.
Defend Rose. Ooh, we have Rose now. So congratulations, we open with the first unwinnable battle.
Will he live?
He will. I sense a strong life force within him. He should regain consciousness soon.
We found them like this on the escape from Fynn, fallen from terrible wounds. By the time we brought them here, I feared it was already too late.
His life is not in danger. This sigil will strengthen his life force. We should let him rest now. My work's done. We have fixed one person.
Yay! What about them? What? Of course. We'd best be off to the meeting. I imagine they're already waiting for us. If the Empire is allowed to complete the dreadnought they're building in Basque, their attack will begin in earnest.
Pat, I'd like to buy a vowel.
I know, right? Vask.
Vask.
Vask. We cannot sit idly by and watch. We must act. Just gonna leave him there in the room, okay? Hello.
Where am I? Leon! Maria!
Maria.
Guy! Where are you? Oh, there you are.
Varian, you're alive. I thought you'd...
I'm fine, Maria. You seem all right too, Guy. But wait, where's Leon? Princess of Finn saved us. Oh, Princess of Finn save us. I guess you're like, it's like an oath?
Maybe. Or it's either an error or it's an oath.
I think it's like this far along, it has to be like proper, like you're calling out to the ephemeral figure of Princess of Finn, kind of like you'd say God save us or something like that.
Or Queen save us. Because we just established Finn's a real place though. Like it's a city.
Or at least it was.
Yeah.
Princess of Finn save us. Okay, maybe it was a mistake.
Yeah, it was.
But oh dear, Guy. This is rough. But Leon not here. I see.
Maybe he just speaks that way.
Apparently. Don't worry, I'm sure he's okay. I recognize this from Theatrhythm.
So you've regained your strength. Very good. Your life force is strong indeed. It was you who...
It was you who saved us, wasn't it? Thank you. Forgive me, Your Highness, but there is something I must ask of you. Please, let us to join the rebel army.
I could never allow such a thing.
Fuck.
You know nothing of battle. You would only be throwing your lives away.
I mean, the gray hair does throw me off a bit, but they did say that they were youths.
They are. I've seen Firion. He does have white hair.
But he's supposed to be young, is the thing.
Yeah, he is. At least, I mean, okay. I've seen like a 3D render of him. I'd say he's anywhere between 16 to early 20s because he is huge. like I mean, he's not a little youth. He a tall boy. Okay.
Yeah. The typical JRPG protagonist age.
Yeah, exactly. You should return to your homes.
To our hordes, you said.
Homes. But we have no homes. Not anymore. The Imperials attacked and our parents... I am truly sorry, but that changes nothing. I cannot permit you to join our army.
I hope this gets a little better than this. Just like the one female character is the one who has all of the emotions.
Yeah.
Firion has all of the brain cells. Certainly didn't spare anything for Guy.
If you have nowhere else to go, you're welcome to stay here in Altair. If you know our password, you should be able to live here well enough. The password is Wild Rose. Remember it well.
I do.
That's where that reference comes from.
Yes, you're referring to something that happens in 14.
Not just that, in Dissidia too, it is referenced. Wild roses are very significant to Firion.
So I am aware of this system, and it is somewhat contentious. Essentially, we are going to, over the course of our adventure, pick up a number of keywords, and we are going to have to flip through that list when talking to NPCs in order to progress the story.
wild rose is the insignia of the kingdom of Fynn. It represents our hope for a flourishing future of strength and beauty. But what will become of Fynn now? I've heard that the Empire's captives suffer there in confinement even as we speak. Maria, your brother Leon is missing, is he not? It's possible that he's being held in Fynn as well.
Ah, so that was they're related.
Two is the biggest black sheep of the franchise?
Hello, Kenzie friends. Welcome to the stream.
Hi, Kenzie friends.
Would we agree that 2 is the biggest black sheep? Well, we are going into this without a lot of experience. We do know that it is a somewhat contentious title. I do know that if there is any competition for that, it is going to be 8.
Mm-hmm.
So I have seen a playthrough of 8, and oh boy. We'll have to see how this stands up.
Gaining entrance to the city will not be easy. The man at my right is Minyu, the white wizard who tended your wounds.
Looks more like a magic knight to me.
Yeah, it does. Speak with him before you leave. He may be of some assistance.
Fun fact, 8 and 2 are your 2 least favorite Final Fantasies. I imagine you are not alone in that opinion. I see your destiny clearly. The future it holds seems closely entwined with my own. You will begin by journeying to Fynn. That is the first step toward realizing your fate. You've wasted no time using the password. Heed well the information it will bring you. You can learn much of value by listening. I offer you one more bit of advice before you depart for Fynn. Those who have fallen in battle can be revived at a sanctuary. Love Minwu, he's so cool. The port of Paloom lies not far east of here, but a lake separates us, so you won't be able to reach the town without a canoe. I speak it in green text, so you know it is not the truth. Heading to Fynn, are we? Well, it's not my place to tell you what to do, but I'd reconsider it if I were you. It's a dangerous place to be, you see. The city is crawling with the Empire's monsters. To the north lies a small village called Gatreya. Judging by the look of you, you'd be lucky to make it that far. Before you go anywhere, I suggest you visit the room with the sigil that saved your life. There you'll find people who can teach you a thing or two about adventuring. I think you're going to need all the advice they can spare. This is the Rebel Army's war room. We ask that you not fight here, please. Ah, we have a return of the map. Very thankful for that. So many old men. This is so different from the rest of the series, we may as well go through it. Shall I teach you a thing or two about weapons? There are 7 weapon categories: swords, spears, axes, staves, knives, bows, and unarmed. Swords, spears, axes, staves, and knives are one-handed weapons and can be equipped along with a shield. It is also possible to equip 1 to 2 one-handed weapons, 1 in each hand. Judging by the look of me. Bitch, I am the easiest spot the protagonist contestant in the world. Equipping a bow requires 2 free hands, but... Oh, we skipped text. Go back over it. Equipping a bow requires 2 free hands, but allows a character to attack with the same damaging force from the rear row of the party formation. Fighting unarmed is another splendid choice that can be as powerful as any weapon. Unfortunately, equipping a shield cuts an unarmed combatant's attack power in half. So if you plan to fight unarmed, it's probably wise to just skip shields altogether. Would you care to hear about the information displayed on the status menu? You can develop the attributes and abilities displayed on the status menu by fighting battles. Attributes such as strength and magic will change according to the actions you take in battle. If a character attacks, his or her strength and weapon skill may improve. Similarly, if a character uses magic, his or her spirit, intellect, and magic level may improve. There are 11 different attributes that can change. Would you like me to explain these 11 attributes in more detail? HP. If a character loses HP during battle, his or her maximum HP will increase. Participating in lots of battles can also increase maximum HP. MP. If the character's MP drops during battle, his or her maximum MP will rise. Strength. Attacking during battle will increase a character's strength. Stamina. If a character loses HP during battle, his or her stamina will improve. Spirit. Using white magic in battle will increase the caster's spirit. Agility. Battling while your evasion is high will raise agility. Intellect. Using black magic in battle will increase the caster's intellect. Magic. If a character's MP drops during battle, his or her magic will rise. Accuracy. As strength rises, so will accuracy. Equipping better weapons will also improve accuracy. Evasion. Being attacked by foes will raise evasion. Equipping a shield will also improve evasion. Magic defense. When foes cast spells on a character, his or her magic defense will rise. As you can see, it never hurts to try all manner of things in battle. We are the Council of Meta. Press A to talk to us. What would you say to a little lesson on skill levels, eh? Skill levels can be divided into two broad categories, weapon skill levels and magic skill levels. But wait, there's more! Weapon skill levels are divided by weapon type, such as swords and axes. Similarly, magic skill levels are divided by spell. Spells like Cure and Fire each have their own skill level. Attacking with a given type of weapon improves the corresponding weapon skill. As your skill level rises, your attack and accuracy with those types of weapons will likewise improve. Casting a given spell improves the corresponding magic skill. Spells become more powerful and effective as their skill levels rise. Would you like to learn about armor? There are 4 types of armor: shields, helms, body armor, and gloves. Shields are equipped in the same fashion as one-handed weapons in either the right hand or the left. Since wearing a shield only requires one hand, you can also equip any one-handed weapon along with it. Should you so choose, you can equip 2 shields, one in each hand. This makes you attack empty-handed, however. Helms are equipped on the head, gloves on the hands and forearms, and body armor, of course, on the body. Provided you can afford it, then you should always keep your party protected with good armor. I don't suppose I could interest you in a lesson on magic? There are 2 schools of magic, black magic and white magic. White magic specializes in healing and support spells. For example, Cure restores lost HP, and Life revives characters who have been KO'd. Black magic, on the other hand, specializes in offensive spells. Blizzard deals ice damage, Thunder deals lightning damage, and so on. Characters can learn both black and white magic spells in any combination they choose. However, a character can only learn a maximum of 16 spells. You can use the Forget command to remove any spell a character has already learned. Forgotten spells can be learned again, but their levels reset to 1, so use caution when forgetting spells. Well, thanks for stopping in, Kenzie. Have a good night.
Bye!
Fun punching yourself in the face to increase your strength and defense stats. Hydrate.
Before you die, Drake.
Would you like me to explain the formation command to you? Use the formation command to assign characters to either the front or rear row of the party's battle formation. Characters in the front row can attack using any type of weapon. Characters in the rear can only do half damage when attacking with anything except bows or magic. However, they only receive half damage from enemy attacks. Pumpkin Landing, welcome to the stream.
Yo!
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 Hi. Assign each character to the row that best suits his or her abilities.
Pumpkin Landing appreciates it.
How about a lesson on key terms?
Key terms.
The key terms! Darkness, friendship, key terms! Bees!
Spiders.
In the course of a conversation with someone, a particularly important word may come up. When this happens, 3 commands would appear: ask, learn, and key items. Select learn to commit the key term to memory. Why you don't do this automatically, I'll never tell. You can then use ask to ask people about any key terms you've learned. Keep in mind that only certain keywords can be learned in this way. To show someone an item from your inventory, select key items. When you learn new words or find rare items, you should ask people about the words or show them what you found. That sounds like a hassle. Would you like to hear about monsters? There are many different types of monsters. Some monsters are vulnerable to certain types of attacks. For example, the undead are weak against fire, and aquatic monsters are weak against lightning. However, there are also monsters that absorb particular elemental attacks. Casting fire on a monster made of flame will heal it instead of doing damage. You could damage zombies and other undead with restorative magic like Cure and items like Garlic. But be careful when using spells that steal HP or MP, such as Drain or Osmos. When used against the undead, these spells can backfire and hurt you instead. Your system is so good. I love Final Fantasy II so much. tell you about chests. You have 3 nice chests in your party. Potentially, you'll gain a 4th. Though it'll be covered in bandages. Treasure chests can contain things like items and gil. Many treasure chests also hold rare items you'll not find for sale in any shop. If you're lucky enough to come across such items, hold on to them. But treasure chests aren't all gil and glory by any means. Some chests conceal monsters lurking within. There's no way to know what's inside a chest until you open it, but monsters often accompany especially good loot. You want to know more about the Flee command, am I right? You can escape from battles by selecting the Flee command.
You become tiny, very, very small.
There's no point in fighting a losing battle. If the foe is too difficult, you're better off fleeing. Think carefully before you act. Alright, we have learned everything.
An arrow struck me in the back during the battle, leaving me in this state. Perhaps I really have grown old. My daughter, Hilda, now serves as regent. You should speak with her.
At least it wasn't the knee. This is the king's bedchamber. His Majesty was grievously wounded in the flight from Fynn. He's been resting here for some time now.
I don't know, I think having an arrow in the back would hurt anyone.
Oh, definitely. Especially if it struck the spine.
It's like, I'm too old, therefore the arrow hit me. And I'm pretty sure that would hurt a young person too. But, you know.
Yeah, that was not a hint to talk to her again. You're in the rebel hideout in the town of Altair. Finally, a woman.
Princess Hilda fled here when Flynn was sacked. She's doing a remarkable job of leading the rebel army while His Majesty recovers.
Gordon, the Prince of Kashuan, is hiding out here in Altair. I don't know what happened, but something has made him lose faith in himself.
Yes.
Very detrimental to your health. Do not recommend.
You know, I mean, the King's line makes it sound like if you were younger, you could just shirk it off. What do you think you are, an anime character?
Yes!
Barely.
I'm come to think of it. Where does this stand? Okay, yeah, like I'm trying to think when the first anime came out. That would be like the 60s, 70s with Tetsuo and Adam, wouldn't it?
Good question.
Because Final Fantasy is 80s, early 90s. So anime should exist by this point, yeah.
Yep.
Maybe not wildly popular, but it's out there.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, no, wait. Adam wasn't the first. There were a couple other big robot anime first, weren't there?
I think so. Yeah.
Oh, there's a door here. Look at this gray-haired bowl cut guy. I'm Paul, greatest thief in all the world. They've yet to invent the loot I can't burgle or steal. The Imperial coffers have kept my purse fat with gil lately. I never steal from the rebels, you can be sure of that. My home was in Fynn too. I can't even go home now that the Empire's occupied the city. Okay, he's a good thief. From our perspective. It's music. This is the town of Altair. The Imperial forces haven't been deployed this far out yet. I suppose it's only a matter of time, though. We got an armor shop. This looks like it's a baby.
Little guy.
So, the fellow over at the weapon shop is one flying blacksmith. I think something's been bothering him lately, though.
What could you want with me? I'm just an old man.
I want to learn the term old man.
Me.
The the geezer act is just a cover. My name's Tobel, and I'm the best darn blacksmith in the rebel army.
We must now dodge goblins for a few hours to get through.
So I am aware of the meme where you can level up your stats by just going out to a relatively okay encounter and attacking your party members to build up your own stats.
What?
I have also seen that it is not exactly necessary and is a huge time sink. So we'll say that for if it's an emergency off screen.
What can I do for you?
Dun, dun.
Okay, so maybe so. Okay, so I think I can maybe intuit what my question was going to be here. So magic interference. It seems like the higher that value is, the less able you're going to be to use magic. Because like, it's interesting that a staff gives you some magic interference, but like the javelin, the broadsword interfering. Okay, yeah, I get that. Oh, there are actually some differences between characters. Guy cannot equip a knife.
Ah.
The way your characters grow in 2 is very different, and they never did it again, which is sad because I honestly love it. I do remember back in the day, there was, not that this is going to help anyone, but there was a RPG Maker game that was out there that utilized a very similar system. I think it was a little sci-fi-y. I would not be able to recall the name if you were to shout it at me. It was just something I found one day on the internet. I feel like none of the games are coming to mind, but I'm fairly certain that there are a couple other games that use a similar system. What do I want to do? Like, Guy should probably have something. Let's give him... How much money we have? 400? Okay. Okay, you have a bow. Oh, you have an axe already. This is weaker. Damn, I was tricked. Oh, hold on. Accuracy. That's the thing. I will take 2 points less of attack to get more reliable hits.
Ah.
Oh, we have some portraits. Ugh, poor Guy. They did him dirty. So obviously they didn't have these portraits in the original NES. It does seem that there's sort of like a happy medium between a mono art and more standard anime. Largely because of the addition of color. So Maria's in the back row with a bow. The other 2 guys are going to hit things. Okay, good. Could do that. Unfortunately, you can't have a bow and that. Right. Let's go get our faces punched in. That is a very ephemeral looking map. Hold on, I gotta... I keep mucking this up. There we go. Look at these lanky goblins. Oh, how did I activate that? I didn't want auto battle. missing going on
Oh.
on both sides. Already getting stronger. Leg eater. Uh-oh.
Ooh.
No, my legs! They're getting eaten!
Gatria. This is the village of Gatria. Finn just got over there across the lake, see?
Finish the location.
Yeah. Finn is just over there across the lake, see?
We got item shop.
Hmm.
A cross, okay. One-time use, remove curses. That's a myth, but okay. Maybe I should switch this back and just learn to accept with the right button. Since that's the run. How many more times will I change this? Phoenix down outside of our price range.
So angry about the price.
The Imperial forces have occupied Castle Finn. Gates are drawn and no one can enter. And with Imperial troops and monsters roaming the streets, the city isn't any better off. There's a pub just on the outskirts of Finn. When the Empire invaded, the barkeep didn't make it out in time. They say he's still working there, pouring drinks for the Imperials. Always interesting hearing how all kinds of different people pronounce names of people and places in these games. Nothing happens.
Grazia and Altair haven't fallen into the clutches of the Empire yet. But once the Dreadnought is complete, nothing will be able to stop the Empire.
Should I be afraid of it? Dreadnought.
No. It's fine. It's fine.
Okay, so what was the point of coming here? We didn't even have the opportunity to ask anyone anything about wild roses. Oh no, Maria! 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 I just met a girl named Maria. Are we really sure there's nothing here? They pointed us to Katrea. That's weapon shop. Nothing happened with the statue. It's an inn. Armor shop. No, there's just nothing here. We do need to find a canoe at some point. We'll just wander around until we find something.
All right.
My first comment on the level up system, I do appreciate that they sort of streamlined everything by putting everything up front, but it is such an uninteresting thing that my eyes just completely glaze over it, and I don't absorb any of the information. Oh, there's a castle here. Oh, we found Castle Finn.
Woo!
Let's check the town first. It's just as we've heard. The city is crawling with Imperial soldiers. We have to be careful. Make sure not to get too close.
So everyone hide in my pocket.
Hi.
Rebel curs!
Oh, I see. You're going to be like that, are you?
Ow. Not good. Bye, guy. Maybe that's where he got his name. It's like, who are you? You know, when they met in the orphanage, he just goes,
I'm just a guy.
"Hi." Or no, it's more like, I'm a guy. Okay, what's your name? I'm a guy. What's your name? And they just kind of gave up at some point.
Yeah, 1990s trans rep. Don't get too close. How about if I do anyway?
It's like, rude, I'm leaving.
But I suppose I don't need to keep everyone in step. I could gain some experience without Guy being around.
Hmm.
Oh, okay. Auto battle does the last thing you did. So is there a revived place here? I didn't see one. Unless this counts. As you pray, a warm light suddenly envelops you and a voice overflowing with compassion rings in your ears. That will be 350. Wandering soul, return now from that distant land where sorrow and darkness hold sway. Oh, they make a whole production out of it.
Oh. Ooh.
Don't worry.
Maria!
You'll level up your bow someday. But they will probably be now. Maria, stop getting poisoned. Oh good, it cures between battles. Don't have to worry about it then. I say, bow's pretty underwhelming. Alright, let's save before I do another stupid thing. Town. It's locked anyways. I don't think I can get into the castle. Oh, there's monsters in the town. Something tells me the Empire is not a great place. Are we hiding items in random scenery yet? Okay, stores are empty. Let's check the weapon store too. You are strategically positioned. Leg eater. I just love eating them legs. Makes it difficult to climb up really tall ladders, though. But I just gotta. It's such a thrill.
They're so chewy.
Can we learn magic? We cannot learn magic. Can we sneak to that? Because that might be where the bartender is. Just outside of town. If we're not going to get through that guard, they're all insta-kill strength. What is y'all's favorite goblet design and why is it Final Fantasy IX? I have not played Final Fantasy IX, though Lith might have opinions on that one.
Mine is definitely 9. Oh, wait. Y'all's favorite goblin design.
Yeah. Oh, Sprinter. That's new. You have
I
to wait.
can't answer now because honestly, I have not played all the games, so I have to wait. I have to wait and play them all before I can actually answer that.
Think. I mean, if I had to answer of the games I played, then I guess Crystal Chronicles, but. There is a fine amount of games where I cannot recall any specific goblin designs. Other than they seem to generally be similar, though it sounds like there's something special about 9.
Yeah, you got my number.
Here we go. I don't think I'm particularly a fan of the you have to delicately walk around the edges of the map without triggering the teleport outside of town tiles puzzle. Crystal Chronicles monster designs come from 9, so you are correct. All right then. Alright, we talked to none of yous. We're gonna tell you Wild Rose. We're gonna have a party.
Whoa, where do you think you're going? Customers aren't allowed behind the counter. Those Imperials are as ill-bred as they come. Aha, you're with the rebels. Hey everybody, this guy's with the rebels! You'll find a secret door in this wall! There's a wounded soldier back there. Go see if you can help him! What am I gonna do? I've had it with this place. You guys can take it from here. Don't let us down!
Okay, well.
Alright.
Oh no, secret walls have begun. Don't worry, hun. 9 is your favorite FF2. Like, as far as gameplay, it could be 7, but 9's characters in world just put it so high above everything else.
Ah.
Has the bartender considered giving you any of these, Sabin?
Are you going to turn me over to the Empire? At least have the decency to kill me first. I don't want them to take me alive. So, you're rebel soldiers, are you? My name is Scott. I am a prince of Kashuan.
It's Dodgson.
Prince Scott? The Great Scott? We were told you fell in the battle. Oh, thank goodness you're still alive. I am, but not for much longer. I'm afraid I must ask a favor of you. There's something you must tell my brother Gordon. Tell him I know he has great strength, impeccable abs, and a long dick. He must learn to have more faith in himself. I also have a message for the king. Tell him the reason Filden fell so quickly is that Count Borgin betrayed us. He's been made a general in the Imperial Army. There's one more thing. Tell Hilda that I love her. No, don't deliver that last message.
What the heck? Come on.
The confessions of a dying man. It would only bring her pain.
He just keeps like going, you know.
And my dog. Tell her that she is a good girl. And give her pets.
My lawyer. Tell my lawyer.
And as you give her pets, remember that her favorite are gerbils.
Tell my neighbor. You suck. Yes, I stole their strawberries. They were good.
And the property line. You should move the fence 3 meters into their yard. I have the deed.
Tell my insurance broker. I wanted a better rate.
And my physician, tell him it's not his fault.
My insurance just didn't cover it.
Anyways, Maria's alive.
Okay.
Tell the barkeep. Tell the barkeep to run out of here and make a big scene of it in front of all the soldiers.
No. Tell the barkeep. Ha 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 ha. I'll never pay my tab now. Sheesh. My brother Leon, have you heard of him?
I'm sorry, but I have not. I wish I could be of more help. I'm going to get out of bed now. I'm so deathly wounded. Here, I want you to take my ring. I'm sure it will be of use.
I can't tell if this is supposed to be dramatic or funny on purpose anymore.
Maybe it's all this talking, but I've grown extremely tired. If you'll excuse me, I just need to rest. Just for a little while.
And he just disappeared.
Wakes up 10 minutes from his power nap.
Ha! I feel better.
And he specifically pops back into existence, scaring the crap out of someone who was just about to get into the bed. I feel better.
We don't seem to be leveling up our weapons anymore, so I guess you need to hit certain difficulty thresholds with your encounters.
It's just a flesh wound. Your bloody arm's off.
You keep jacking the prices up on me. And we don't have levels, so we can't really tie it to that. It's some obscure, you have these many stats sort of deal, isn't it? I say inflation in this world is out of control. Oh wow, magic interference 70 with a bow. I was thinking, I kind of want her to gain some evasion too, so we're gonna take her out of the back row. Oh, good, she's wearing clothes. Oh, no, I don't want that. Yeah, sure, we'll stereotype it up. Oh, we have a magic spot. I didn't realize. So is this party-wide, or do we have to buy it for each of them? I think it might be party-wide. Oh, no, it is individual. Where's that castle hideout? That's a church. This looks familiar.
That ring belonged to Scott. Is he alive?
He gave us this ring in Finn, just before he lost the last of his strength.
Did he say anything?
Too much. No, nothing. Your Highness, please. The ring belongs with you.
No. Keep it. What? It suits a person of It suits a personage of courage. Wow. And so the two will never know. You infiltrated Finn and returned to tell the tale. You've proven yourselves quite capable.
Unless there was significant history between these two, it's probably better that way, but they kind of implied there was, at least on Scott's end.
On Scott's end, she might have been asking to know. It would seem I underestimated your strength. I would have you lend that strength to our cause. Here is a magical metal known as mithril, and we need strong warriors if we are to obtain it. Sorry, there is a metal known as mithril. We lost Finn because we were ill-equipped. The Empire fought with weapons and armor made of mithril. I've charged Joseph, a man living in Salamand, with the task of finding the source of mithril. I do not know the cause, but we've been out of contact with him for some time now. Would you go with Minwu to Salaman to look into this?
I heard Her Highness's words and have waited here for you since. To reach Salaman, we must first pass through the port town of Paloom. Take my canoe and let us be on our way. Minwu joined the party.
Yay!
And we got a canoe. So one of the few things I know about Final Fantasy II is that our fourth party member is a bit of a revolving door. So I'm not going to invest too heavily in Minwu, but he does seem to be a fan favorite. So I will not neglect him either. Also starts out a lot more powerful than we are. Do you have any magic on you? Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Minwu for the win. They did say he was a white wizard, so yeah, that's like all the white spells in the game. Come loaded with 16 of them. Got teleport, that's nice. Alright, well thank you, Minwu. You are going to carry us for as long as you're in our party. It's like that Fire Emblem trope of the one overpowered guy they give you at the beginning.
Eee!
Oh, we're already at 100 monsters. Minwu, more like Winwu. Ooh, this might be a problem. Yeah, that's not good. Alright, I have found the no-no zone. It's a good thing we ambushed those enemies. We might not have survived otherwise. Not here. We're gonna do this every time someone dies.
Yep.
Acorns are so cute. They have Rambi energy.
I do like their mug shots though. They're very detailed.
Hey, but your price is down. Maybe it's based on how much HP you need to heal. Alright, well, we know where Pumpkin Landing is relative to us time-wise now.
The no-no zone.
Oh, right, we all want to run away. I've already forgotten our objective. I think we're supposed to find a town of some description. Oh, that's not good. Altair. Finn, Castle Finn. Where you are, I mean, stream delay. Don't worry, you haven't doxed yourself. That's blocked off as expected. We don't have a zoom on the map. Okay, well there is that lake right there. There's two lakes we could cross with the canoe, I guess. There's a boat. We should not buy it. Hey, Paloom.
Ye folks wouldn't be looking to book passage on a ship, would ye? For just 32 gil, we'll see you safely to Poft.
It's Bicca's pirates.
The Empire haven't attacked Paloom or Poft. At least not yet.
Not yet.
The ship heading out of our little port would take you straight to Poft. Ah, now there's a fine lass. How's about you and me go have a drink?
With you? Not a chance.
That's fair. This is Paloom. It's just a little port town. Pay no heed to the pirates. There are no pirates in Paloom. Bafsk, Salamand. Once you pass Poft, they say all the cities are under the control of the Empire.
Oh. Paloom's a town of freedom. Want to settle down here with me, handsome?
Furion has no strong objections, unlike Maria. Maria has standards, we love that for her. Furion does not. Can we get a comparison? No. That's +2, +10. +1, +8. Yeah, not enough for me to really get too excited about. double image, raising evasion, protect, shell. Eh. Anything out around here before we take the boat? Sure, it's too shy to say anything when hit on. Oh hey, I found death.
Ah!
Do you fear death?
I mean, it was okay. Oh, they're not that bad. Oh, no. Bye! Oh, that's interesting. Just had an airship fly by.
Me. Or it could be clueless. He's like, but I don't have any money. It's like, I'm too busy.
Hit on? Why do you want to assault me?
She didn't hit me at all.
We found Poft. We didn't need no stinking boat. Sorry, but the ship's already left for Paloom. Found another bar. Bask, the city to our east is under the control of the Empire. They're building something terrible there. Bask, the city to our east is under the control of the Empire. They're building something terrible there. Bask, the city to our east is under the control of the Empire. They're building something terrible there. Bask, the city to the east. I mean, you here to ride? Wait, we've got our first Cid!
Yay! Sid!
You there. You here to ride the airship? If you've got the cash, there's no place I can't take ya. The infamous question mark. You want on the airship, you pay the guy behind me. We gotta figure out the rest of what's in town.
This is the port of Proft.
Poft.
Puft. Salamander's to the north, and to our east is Bask.
Would you like some puff puff?
Puff.
favorite, Sids. He's not left much of an impression yet, but we'll see what he gets up to. Magic. Same as the last place.
Have you seen the airship? Belongs to a fellow named Sid who lives right here in Puft. He's the only one around who can fly it.
It's a bit different from how you remember. Then again, you've only played the Game Boy Advance version. Alright, check them.
Bafsk, the city to our east, is under the control of the Empire. They're building something terrible there. You been looking for Sid? I's probably over in the pub. I hear a few gil will get you a ride on that airship of his.
Let's check the map outside before we hop on the airship. Yeah, I think we're starting to run out of places. There is up to the north and a little to the east that we could check out, but I'm feeling like we might start encountering worse encounters. Alright, how much is this gonna hurt? Sid's underling.
Can I interest you folks in a ride on Sid's Pride and Joy? The only airship of its kind in the entire world. No matter how far, we'll take you to your destination in the blink of an eye. Of course, transportation of this fine caliber comes at a cost. Interested? Where to?
Oh wow, we got a lot of options.
Aww.
If that's the case, maybe we'll just walk for now and we'll take convenience later. Oh no, advanced goblins with red eye. We found a snow town. Not what I expected when they called the place Salamand. I thought it would have been the elemental town of fire. Let's see, we got items down there. Magic. I can only get one of these. Warp and teleport are very useful. We have Minwu for now, so we don't need it. Yeah, we don't currently have funds for Phoenix Down, so let's pick this up. Fell 10 of your MP. I gotta get these people casting spells. Come on, y'all, it's MP time. Oh good, it costs 1 MP. Either that or we're still invention casting. Well, it looks like we're on an MP system now. A lot of gobos.
Minwa's outfit reminds me of the Moonlight Knight from Sailor Moon.
I have vague recollections of that now that you mention it. It's a queen bee. Oh no, the bees are running. Cowards leaving their queen to die. I don't see progress on our spells here. There we go. Oh, and they gain a lot of MP from that, more than double. Guy really pulling out in front. You know, the person you expected to be the magic user. Oof. Charging over 100 now because we're using MP.
Smet Falls is beyond the mountain range to the south of Salamand. That's where the Empire's been mining its Mithra.
That's helpful.
Oh.
That's where we need to go.
The Empire's enslaved the men of Salaman and forced them to work in the caves at Summit Halls. Please, you have to help them. I love Joseph, but I know that if I'm around, I would just get in his way. Who's this?
Hello, I was
Joseph.
spared.
For some reason.
You have business with me? Mithril? I haven't found any yet. I do have a few leads, but I don't plan on sharing what I do know with a bunch of perfect strangers. I need you to do a little something to prove you are who you say you are. There are a bunch of people from Salamand who are being forced to work in the cave at Summit Falls. Rescue them, and we'll talk. You're here for Princess Hilda? A little short in the tooth, aren't you? You kids can't fool me. We know the secret password. There's a man who knows all about airships. Why should I tell you who he is? Unless Joseph is a real stinker. So Summit Falls, they said, was somewhere near here. Oh, because we leveled it up and now it costs more. I see. Well, Shocky Bernie. Now I see. Hand in the way. I think there's a little bit we can go here. We can also use the canoe if we wanted to. Ooh, land turtle, that might be a problem. Ooh, they don't like ice. Cure 7 heals a lot. That's as far as that goes. Oof. Oof. Life 5 only brings you back with 12 HP. Oh, cool. You get to level it up even outside of battle. There's the next ship. One of the goblins also have bows. A lot of individual instances of Gil. I guess they're counted as their own item slot.
Ah. No longer leg eaters, they're called vampire thorns. $295 kill. Well, we do seem to be making a profit, though.
not to be worried on that front. Also, wow, we like tripled our MP. Animations are getting fancier as we level up. Well, we can't go into snow. It does sometimes make the encounters feel a bit rote, but I am thankful for auto battle.
Yeah.
Especially for this game, where you need to repeat actions to level up individual parts of your characters. Like, yeah, it's nice that the spells are getting stronger and stronger, but the main draw is how I keep, like, doubling, tripling my MP
Yup.
between in-visits. Having over 100 MP in the early game. Amazing. And the MP is very much so increasing beyond the costs of the increased spell MP costs. Down. Oh no, ambushed by the one vampire thorn.
Minions insane amount of possibilities for customization. Yeah. Me, 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 me.
I don't think we've been here.
Ooh. Sprinter. Well, goodbye, Sprinter.
Seen a few of those up to this point. Hey, it's Bafsk.
We're back! I mean, wait, no.
We're here for the first time.
Yeah. They just kept
Watch out for the
mentioning-
captains.
Nothing, nothing, nothing.
I
Nothing.
think they don't want to be seen speaking with us.
Mm.
They'll talk to us.
I mean,
They're selling maiden's kisses.
thankfully, money's money.
We can buy Phoenix Downs now. But we've got life. Not sure how I feel about Prelude being in those rooms. We're Bafsk. Yeah, we probably want Asuna. Cure status ailments that wear off after battle. What? Clarification from chat. What is the difference between Basuna and Esuna?
Carousel status ailments after a battle. Go back to Esma. Cure status ailment when used in battle. I guess.
Like, can you only use Basuna outside of battle? Is that what's going on?
Maybe it'll. Maybe one is like you don't care about it. Not maybe it's one of those things that like it will just make sure that it's erased when the battle is over, because maybe the monster keeps recasting it versus maybe you definitely need it off in the moment during the fight, and that's more important. Like poison. Like say you have poison, but it's fine, we got enough HP, but we do have to remove it or else it will keep ticking off after the battle.
So the problem with that is we lose poison at the end of battle anyways, and there might be other status ailments where they don't wear off after battle,
Could be.
but we've only encountered poison so far.
What do you think, chat? Help! What does that mean?
It sounds like they're just the same spell, more or less.
One just has a delay.
Other than Esuna might actually be useful and Basuna might not. It's not urgent to pick that up, so we'll let chat buffer on that for a sec. Drop in accuracy. No thanks. Plus 10 plus 10. getting anything from chat, unfortunately.
Ah,
With you mind looking it up?
okay.
So it's Final Fantasy II, the difference between Esuna and Basuna. Well, that's buffering. I will gain a little more MP.
Esuna targeting permanent effects, and Basuna targets temporary ones. Esuna, the spell's designed to remove status effects that are persistent and don't usually wear off during or after combat. Examples are Poison, Blind, and Stone. Basuna, this spell is used to cure status effects that are temporary and will wear off on their own. Early in the game, this includes Venom and Sleep.
Okay, so there's a case for both.
Also gets rid of status that wear off eventually during battle, and for certain after the battle is finished. Esuna gets rid of status effects that do not wear off even after the battle ends. Okay.
Only know the difference between Basuna and Esuna from Bravely Default from that game. Esuna is the better version of Basuna.
Yeah. Esuna basically removes everything, whereas Basuna will only get rid of temporary ones that will remove themselves on their own.
Oh wait, so Esuna will get rid of everything, including Venom and Sleep?
It just says Basuna gets rid of status effects that wear off eventually during the battle and for certain after the battle is finished. Esuna gets rid of status effects that do not wear off even after the battle ends.
So that sounds like there's two different categories, and they each target a different one.
It might, yeah. Basuna only cures effects that do not carry over between battles, such as Sweet Sleep. Basuna 2. Cure status effects that can
Right,
otherwise
Basuna.
last after the battle. Yeah.
I'm gonna check. Are we strong enough to beat up a soldier now? I have my doubts, but... Oh, hold on. We might not need to.
Fools! If I get caught talking with you while the Dark Knight's here, I could be killed for dereliction of duty!
Oh, well, it's worth a shot. Why is there a difference in text color now? Okay, so we're not... The goal is not to kill you, it's to say something to you. Oh, we're out of MP for Furion, so... Should probably fix that. Oh, we found Venom. Yeah, Venom's stuck. What? Why doesn't that work? The Escalus reminds you of the Ultima word system, where you type a keyword to someone and they give their piece. It's a lot more ambitious in terms of writing. Like, sometimes you'll just get a question mark response, but... plenty of extra consideration needed to be put in. Okay, does this cure status? Because apparently Esna doesn't. No, we're in trouble. Well, there's 300 monsters done. Just tearing through this Chivo list. Oh, okay, well, put it to the test. Hey, we killed a soldier. That's promising. We didn't get very much out of it, but we did a murder. One story, Cyber Sleuth has this keyword system too, but doesn't use it that often from what you remember. Least favorite Digimon game? I thought it was pretty good. But it's been a while since I've done it. Keyword system, it was very subdued from what I remember. It was kind of like you do it in a couple of bursts for certain cases. Like you don't have the entire list for the entire game. Alright, it'll be here. Final Fantasy Tactics emote. It looks like one. Yup. very fluid waving. We're gonna uncover the entire world map before we find the dungeon. Deadhead. Does light work on you? We will never know.
Example wasn't red. Or?
Like a specific. I did miss one post here. Like a specific character giggles and gives you an item if you say a mature word. If you say it to anyone else, they don't respond or tell you off.
Really? Oh.
In Ultima.
Oh.
Well, we found a dungeon. It's not the one we're looking for. Ooh. This might be the first bomb enemy we encounter, though it's a balloon instead. Oh, yep, the self-destruct missed, and so it didn't die. Fire leveled up again. So only one of these is a door. Okay, we can't get very far in here. Cast the ring into Mount Doom! Oh, the tougher ones are up front, okay. Frodo, did you toss your ring into the mountain of fire?
There's Thorn and the Leg Eater. Now they're just hanging out together.
So something for later, now on our map.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that looks important. Our first chocobo!
Yay!
You found a chocobo.
Oh. Wow, made a noise! Let it go!
Are we immune to encounters? That's helpful. The theme is a little short on the loop right now. That's okay, you've got a whole 14 games to figure it out. It doesn't mind desert. Alright, the world does wrap around. There's a castle over here. I don't really want to be abandoning the chocobo in the desert where there's probably really deadly encounters. Getting really creative with that wraparound. It's starting to feel like there's not that much more accessible from land. Let's at least check out this peninsula. If we can. We cannot. I just worry that as soon as I disembark, the chocobo's gone. There is that island we can't access. Directly north from us. So they said that the falls were somewhere around Salamand. We need to get in there to get the mithril to make Joseph happy. Oh, can you cross snow? You can't cross snow. Forced to work in the cave at Summit Falls. Okay. Beyond the mountain range to the south of Salamand. Okay.
Just all sleep in their clothes. Muddy boots and all.
But we might need to start taking notes.
Uh-oh. Alright. Let me know.
I guess just to warm us up and get the practice in. So, south of Salamand is the Sellet Falls.
Okay, hold on. Okay. South of Salamand is
the falls. And that's where the men are. And the mithril.
and then mithril.
Oh, I found falls. Okay.
Yeah, there we are. Can we get in? Nope.
It's worth a shot. Okay, so there's gonna be a cave somewhere around here. Actually, y'all may as well work up your secondary spells. Welcome back, Pumpkin.
Welcome back!
Oh, that looks like a cave. Finally, a dungeon. It's a crystal. It's just decoration. Okay, so there's treasure up that path. Looks like we can get down. So top left, bottom right, and then bottom left. Ooh, double the money. Okay. We've got a chest in the bottom right. And a whole bunch in the top area. And then there's 4 doors. Might be getting into the area where we can actually get weapon experience again. Probably not against those in particular, but... Alright, Lith, 1, 2, 3, or 4.
1, 2, 3, or 4?
Mm-hmm.
Let's go for 4.
Number of death.
Nothing in there.
Could have been so much worse.
It's the second game. Nothing in there.
Yeah, that leads somewhere.
Okay. Seems weird there's nothing in there. You'd think there'd be a monster at least.
Ah, there we go. Well, me move. Furion and Guy are not leveling up. I guess maybe I should try to have Maria physically attack and see if that bar will go up any. And then the guy should be doing magic. It's also possible the level of our equipment is restraining us. So because we've got the earliest sword, it's not letting us go above 3 until we get a better one. It definitely looks like Maria's staff went up. Alright, what are we looking at here? So a bunch of doors in the top left. There's a treasure over there, and there's a treasure directly below us. So we get the 2 treasures first, and then we start messing with doors. Maybe get that first door in the way. They haven't succeeded yet, but I am concerned about balloons blowing up, so priority. his staff's up. And shield.
Beep, 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 beep.
I'll try the staff one last time, but I think that means she's maxed out for now. Until we figure out how to get beyond 3. Yeah, that looks maxed out. So we're just gonna magic from here on out. You're leveled up. Okay, they're not immune to fire, that's good. One of these days, the self-destruct is going to succeed, and it's going to be miserable. Hey!
Wait.
We found men and a girl, I think?
I think so.
You're not supposed to be here. You're supposed to capture men.
Could be
Oh,
a
okay.
child.
Help us, please!
Help us, please. Help us, please. Help us, please.
Oh, hey, it's you! You're the thief.
Ah.
Furion, it's you! Am I ever glad you're here? This is Joseph's daughter, Nellie. I think that dastardly Borgen's been holding her hostage to threaten Joseph.
Ah.
Princess Hilda told you to bring her back some mithril, right? Well, that's normally where I step in. I figured out that this was where the mithril was coming from easy enough. So I thought I'd get the jump on you guys and nab the mithril before you could get here. Only I messed up and got caught. Me, of all people. Well, I know when I'm in over my head. So long, but don't worry. I'll take everyone here with me. Thanks for saving us. I owe you one. Could you not have left before?
What?
Fear's like, my job here is done.
You didn't do anything.
Cape Flutter, walk out window.
Well, that's a gnarly bunch. And you're immune to fizz. And it's somewhat tanky to match. Oh, no. Got a fire weakness. Okay, so we've got a treasure up to the north. There's a door and a ladder. So the ladder's just going to lead us somewhere. The door might lead us to treasure.
We can get more money.
I'm starting to wonder. Can we area cast magic? Like attack magic? Because we can target the whole party with white magic. You can, okay. We'll have to see what that's like. Oh, we found a fire tome. Everyone already knows fire, though. So we'll do this. Okay, so it does significantly reduce the damage, but it's the same cost. You're pretty low. Maybe I should stop using your magic. Well, it recognizes there was only one target, so fixes the damage. Okay, so we've got a couple of doors here. Treasure and a door on the top left. Right. Left, left, left. I'm expecting a boss at the end of this, so maybe have a little MP for that. We can always deplete the rest of our MP on the way back to the inn. $500 monsters. Oh. Yeah, sure.
Rebels. Never thought I'd have to deal with your kind down here. Well, if you think you're getting mithril, you'd be right. my mithril blade straight through your heart.
Metro through the heart, and you're too late.
You're to blame. It's us, Sergeant.
Ah.
Easy. Alliance Alive is a similar status. Hey, Sergeant, past tense. Alliance Alive looks kind of interesting. Hey, okay, so I think it's the level of the enemies you're fighting that dictates the level caps, because Furion just got some sword and shield. Sergeant Bon Jovi. Mithril. He's right. The mithril was in the heart. More specifically, the chest. And thankfully, Minwu comes with teleport. Remember if this game has a stat cap? It definitely has a leveling cap based on the monsters we're fighting. Well, I can't 100% say definitely, but we have been stuck at 0 experience with level 3 weapons for a long time now. So there's some form of anti-grind here. Mithril Heart sounds like an awesome band name. It does.
Yeah.
Definitely some sort of heavy metal. Monsters! Uh-oh. Oh, good thing the guy with Blizzard still has some MP. And a teleport tome. Ooh, perfect.
Ooh.
So when Minwu leaves, we'll be able to teleport out of here.
Mm.
I should have double-checked if we had all the treasure. Not that we could have done much.
Pew.
Summit Falls. We missing 2 chests in there. Ooh. Maybe I'll poke around off screen. Who knows? So many goblins. So you can take Summit Falls off the note list. You don't need to go back there.
Ah. Okay.
Take the mithril to Altair and give it to the princess as soon as you can.
How money looking? Pretty good.
Thank you so much. We owe our freedom to you.
Our husbands are back safe and sound, and we have you to thank for it.
There's no way to cross the snow on foot. You'll need a snowcraft. I heard that Joseph keeps his snowcraft hidden on the first floor of the cavern at Summit Falls. I seem to remember him saying something about a wall near a blue stone or something like that.
It might. Blue Stone, Summit Falls.
Falls. How do you spell the Summits again?
Semitt.
TT.
Your daughter's back.
Yay.
Whoa, Nelly.
Thanks for saving me.
You'd better get that mithril back to Altair. Princess Hilda is waiting for you.
You better get it back.
No apology or anything, just off you go on your next quest. There might not be any water encounters. get back. It's gotta be a long way. Let's get the guy some spirit. Someone needs to survive a magic attack. Or a single goblin.
The Empire also suffered heavy losses at the Battle of Fynn. They're building the Dreadnought in Basque to help compensate for those losses. The Empire is using the people of Basque to build the Dreadnought. The Dreadnought itself is a massive, heavily armored airship. A man named Cid, the former captain of Finn's Order of the White Knights, built an airship.
Wasn't 14 Cid also formerly with the Empire?
Yes, he was. It's a ship that sails the skies, but the airship captivated him, body and soul, and he soon left Fynn.
So it's basically FF2, is it?
Some of it, yeah. Cid was involved with making something a little more elaborate than an airship, but yes, he did. He was part of the Empire's nation. Specifically, his dad was like really involved in a really big project. And he was like this progeny, his
Prodigy?
It's his prodigy, but he was also his progeny, but he was also a prodigy when it came to the actual technology. He was even better than his dad. I'm told he now lives in Poft, granting travelers passage on his airship. for a price. He then uses his money to make further renovations to his airship, or so the story goes.
Okay, so we need to deal with the dreadnought in Bafsk. That's right.
Yeah, see.
Just put in all the consonants and hope for the best. So I'm somewhat curious if, despite this being an NES game, there's going to be a second world, because we've seemed to have gone over the entire world at this point. Granted, we've only found 2 dungeons, one of which we were barred from. We do have a lead with that thing. The secret wall in the cave. And we want the Dreadnought, which is in Bafsk. Can you get a note about Dreadnought in Bafsk?
Okay. Okay.
Thank you. I'm sure with 5 it was a little unnerving to see that airship swerve towards us. I am starting to fall asleep. We fought the same few enemies, and they all go down into a single hit. So and they don't do any damage back to us.
You're just too strong.
I'm sure there will come a point where I long for these days again. Alright, so let's see. Oh, let's put down a save. A large stone blocks the passage. Oh no! We need to do something. Joseph, tell me your secrets. I want the snowmobile. Did we not deliver it?
Maybe there's someone we have to hand it off to? Someone specific?
It sounds like the princess. It sounded like we had progressed the story. Is it a key item? I have to imagine it is. Yeah, it is. Okay. We'll try it. As we get back there. Not close enough to the chocobo. Wait, we're on the wrong side of the mountains, aren't we? Yeah. building up magic again. A little slower, but we're actually getting something out of the fights. Okay, yeah, that's what we had to do.
You found the Mithril! Now we're finally able to fight the Empire on equal footing. Please take the Mithril to Tobal, the town's blacksmith. I'm certain he'll be able to use it to make you some magnificent weapons. Tobal!
Is that a name of import, or you just like saying it?
I believe so, but I've only seen that character's name once. It was just this kid in Final Fantasy 15, actually. It was a little boy.
Oh, that's Mithril! I've been waiting for the chance to work this metal for as long as I can remember. All right, leave the rest to me. Swords, armor, you name it, I'll start crafting. It's been too long since I let my hammer ring. Ring, 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 ring. Hammer phone. You can buy the equipment I made over the shop counter. This will keep my hands full, I tell you that.
This is the new NPC? So less interference. Okay, so now I guess we go back to Joseph. Ooh, special bridge map.
It looks like you managed to save my daughter. Thank you. That
Yay.
cowardly Borgin had been threatening Nellie to get to me. I only thought to mention this after you delivered the mithril because I've got my priorities in order. It's the princess, the metal, my daughter. There's a question mark in between those last two. Forgive me, if there's anything I can do to help you, all you gotta do is ask.
Give us a dreadnought.
Since the Dark Knight took over, construction's been moving ahead a lot faster than before. You may even be close to finished.
You want to know about airships as a man named Sid in the past? Maybe we should pay a visit to Sid. So, you got a note about the blue crystal in the Summit Falls, right?
Yeah, Bluestone, Summit Falls, Dreadnought in that.
So I guess we're gonna check in on Sid now, see if we can get anything out of him. Can you add a note to Summit that there's a large boulder we need to contend with?
Large boulder. Okay.
Where did we see Sid? Are you out here? I don't think we went that far. This is puffed.
That oversized garbage scow. Airships aren't about how big you build them. Airships are all about what they can do.
I guess we check up on Bafsk. There's a little issue with our shadow.
What? Or there's someone invisible staying just a little bit away from us the whole time.
And intangible, because they're walking into the trees.
Yeah.
That didn't fix it. Oh, you have a difference, right?
It's Borgin.
Oh.
What's this? Back to work! Work, I say! We finish even one day sooner, my glory will be exponentially greater.
General Borgin took command of things in Bafsk a short while ago. And they've gotten much easier than they were under the Dark Knight. It's hard to believe a bundling idiot like Borgin could become a general in the Imperial Army. You didn't hear that. So you're the ones they've sent to destroy the Dreadnought. Don't worry, I'm on your side. There's an entrance to the sewers up ahead. The back way leading to the Dreadnought. Be careful. If they see us talking, they may start to get suspicious, so I'm out of here. Good luck.
I want to save outside, and then we'll go into the sewers. Shadows disassociated even on the world map. Maybe it was the airship's fault. It's the same encounter. Here. There's a treasure directly ahead. Doesn't look like any treasures or stairs up there. It's a little hard to tell, but there's a treasure down the bottom left, and then stairs. Bottom left treasure suspicious. A long sword, but we have a mithril sword. That's right. We don't have many opportunities to level up life. Let's see if it's an insta-kill. It is. But it has a chance to miss, okay. Getting ambushed a lot. longbow. Seem to be tearing through my resources, and I don't know how long this dungeon is. Okay, good. Nothing over there. What? Take the low route. I guess we'll check the door before the stairs. Top up my water. This game don't need me. Hey, finally leveled up your sword and shield. Oh, we got a boss.
You're too late. The dreadnought is complete.
Crap.
I've been working behind the scenes to see the project through to completion. End your resistance. Kneel before your emperor. It is the only alternative left to you.
No!
Consider what I've said. When the time comes, we will meet again. Because that's how time works. Bye.
Looks like you came all this way for nothing. See for yourselves.
First laugh animation. But the room. Bye, princess. Bye, Sid.
Wait. No.
That's just rude. Well, that's not good. Found a pass. Well, that's nice of them. Okay, so let's make a note to check up on Sid's town and the princess's town since they got blowed up.
Okay. What? Check Sid's town. Did Sid.
Actually, let's be a little more clear here. Poft and Altair.
Oft. Check. Altair. Okay.
Thank you. Alright, so that is our first day in Final Fantasy II. I am going to be honest, I am a little underwhelmed. And that is primarily because we have spent the past, 3 hours on the same 4 enemies.
Yeah.
Now, granted, there are those areas where you can reach out just far enough to hang yourself. There are other monsters. We're only 10% of the way through the bestiary. But they're not really distributing those monsters very well. And so you're just kind of sitting there, letting auto battle do its thing.
Yeah.
With absolutely no danger or consequences. We've only had the one boss. We kind of had a teaser for a second, and if it is going to go on that trend, I will say I am intrigued that it seems most, if not all, the bosses are just going to be high-ranking soldiers of the Empire instead of random monsters. But we'll see if they act on that.
Yeah.
But enough negative Nancying. How's your impression?
I'm enjoying it so far. I am.
I sense a butt.
I feel like I just haven't seen enough of it yet to have a fair story. I like the slow burn though. I feel, at least I hope it's a slow burn.
More of a smolder.
A smolder.
Yep, that is time. We'll come back to this next week. Thank you everyone for coming out, and until next time, take care.
Bye.